3. What's the main one? Number 3? Hello, everyone! We're on chapter 14 of Meeting the Des Moines United Family. I'm your host, Darwin Salas, official water boy, janitor, backpack carrier. What else am I in the team? Motivator, cameraman, podcast, radio host. What else am I? Everything other than president. They call me president too, but I don't really like that title. I'm more about supporting my team 100%. We're here. We have some of our players. We have Edward and Elliot. They're not twins. They look alike, but they're not twins. We'll talk to them too. But today I have the honor to present, tengo el honor de presentar a una persona que yo personalmente admiro mucho por su dedicación y el amor al soccer. Tremendo líder comunitario, great leader, Jaime Leiva. How you doing today, Jaimito?
I'm doing great, man. I'm happy to be here to talk to you guys about your project. Super exciting stuff there, and I'm also excited to share a little bit about UFA and kind of what we're doing with the kids in the community. So I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, UFA, tremendous growth. Just to give you a little brief on UFA, and correct me if I'm wrong. UFA started in 2017 with 32 players, probably a couple of coaches, you and somebody else, right? 2018, 100 players. 2019, 200 players. 2020, 300 players during the pandemic. He's going to explain to us how he did that during the pandemic. And then 221, close or over 600 players. And they already opened a new area in Iowa, in Sioux City, where you have roughly how many players already that subscribed?
Right now, our current program has about 50 players.
50 players.
And shout out to Haciel, if you're watching this, Haciel Perez. Great dude, great community leader. He's gonna make that program grow quite a bit in Siouxland, which is that area of the state was kind of waiting for a program like UFA to come in and kind of lead the way for providing a platform for players to really get opportunities through the game of soccer.
Yo creo que Jaimito Leiva, one of the things that I'm really blessed to have met him and have him be part of our familia. You're actually, as a soccer club, you're considered one of our cousins. All soccer clubs for the Moines United family are, soccer clubs for high schools are our cousins. Our sponsors are our padrinos, our godparents. And the organizations are our aunts and uncles. So you're considered, maybe, because you have an organization too. The UFA is really an organization. And UFL is really a business, or it's also an organization? It's two different businesses, or it's one?
It's all under that same umbrella, under the United Youth Academy Foundation.
Youth Academy Foundation. Just so you know a little bit about Jaime, he started the project on his own, with his own resources, just with the help of a lot of people back in 2017. With the purpose, I assume, and you tell us more about it, of bringing soccer from being an elite sport with the big academies out there to the people. Tell us a little about that. Share that experience with our audience. What is the main thing for UFA? How did you get started? And how you got it to be at 600 players right now?
Yeah, so UFA's purpose is to provide opportunities for the soccer players in our community, being the south, east, and north side of Des Moines. But we welcome players from any part of the Des Moines metro area. Mm-hmm. We even have players from Marshalltown, Perry, Tama, Iowa. We have them from all over the place. And our purpose started because we were seeing a lot of youth in our communities that were very talented on the pitch. They were playing high-level competition, some of them state cup championships, regional, very solid regional performances, but they weren't really getting a shot at playing at the collegiate level or anything beyond that. And so we figured out that there was a problem there. So we kind of looked into it and figured out that what was causing that, or what is causing that right now, is that some of the clubs that these players are under aren't really paying attention to the kids outside of the field. They're not asking questions. They're not really involved in their academic success and their community involvement. So in comes UFA with a different vision. Is, yes, we want to develop good soccer players. Yes, we will show up to any pitch on the state and compete with anybody that wants to play us. But we want to provide an opportunity for these players. At the end of the day, if we don't provide an opportunity, we failed as a club. No matter how successful we are on the field, the reason we want to be successful is so that these kids can be catapulted into bigger opportunities after.
Wow. What do you think about that, guys? See that amazing?
Yeah.
Well, I think Jaime, I think part of the success that Jaime has with the academy is that he's not only looking at the players as players that are in the field, he's looking at them as leaders. And one of your mottos is creando líderes, creating leaders. People that actually make it to college, people that actually make it to a professional team, people that actually make good parents and help out the community. Yesterday we had an interview with Monica Reyes, another big community leader. And her vision is very similar. You know, it's really creating entrepreneurs and creating leaders in the community and have Des Moines or Iowa be the epicenter of Latino success and minority success. In your case, you have, how many different cultures you have represented in your academy?
Oh, we
out of the top of your mind.
Yeah, so, you know, in the beginning we were
mostly Latinos.
Mostly Latinos, yes. So right now, it's still the case. So I would say 85% to 90% of our players are Latinos. But we're starting to get that diversity. Very interesting, because we're starting to get those suburb kids that want to experience the cultural part of the game, the passionate part of the game. So I think
the level of the game, because Latinos are born with a soccer in their feet, right?
Yeah, 100%. So that, you know, we're seeing this new generation of American-born players from parents that never played the sport of soccer, don't know much about soccer, but their kids are so passionate about it. We're starting to see those families catch interest, and this tryout here in 3 weeks is going to be a great statement to everybody, telling them, hey, yes, UFA is doing great things for the community, but we're much bigger than that. We are going to be able to unite the players that are passionate about playing soccer, and we're working to build, like I said, competitive teams, and our goal on the soccer front is to be the best in the state. So
excellent. How do we people? So you say you have a tryout in 3 weeks from now, and let's go back to that camera. There's a link. How do they go to that link? Under the UFA Facebook page?
Yeah, so if they visit our Facebook page, UFA Soccer Academy Des Moines,
which is right there,
you'll be able to find an event there, the UFA tryouts. On there, you'll be able to see all the details of where the tryouts are going to be held.
Right here?
Yep. So this year we'll be at Valley Stadium for most of our tryouts.
Okay.
There's a couple of dates that are at the Tiger Stadium, but it's still within the same area. So if you click on that event, you'll be able to find the link to.
If you go to that event, it will take you to this registration, and then in there you can actually.
If you scroll down on that
down, you're able to see, you know, first name, last name.
It takes you 2 minutes to fill it out. We just want some general information. And then you'll come out and try out for our teams.
What age groups do you have? What age can I bring my kid to your academy?
So these tryouts are specifically for select and competitive soccer, and so we're looking for kids born between 2011 all the way back to 2004. That's our oldest age group on the boys' side. On the girls' side, 2011.
So talking about ages would be
10 to 17 or 10 to 18.
10 to 17. And this is for competition level, like hardcore premier players that go out and represent Des Moines out of state.
Yeah, so to give you an example, our 17U boys right now are participating in the Premier 1 level in the National League.
Okay.
So they are playing with some of the top teams in the region and in the country. In fact, 2 weekends ago, we got a pretty historic result. We beat a team from Chicago, the Raiders Club,
Wow.
regional champions in that age group, and one of the top, I would say, 4 teams in the nation. We beat them 4-2. Solid performance.
Wow.
So that was very cool to see happen, and we're just excited. And in a bit, I'll share more about the new league that we just joined at the national level, which will open doors.
Too many kids that wanna really be part of a higher standard in soccer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's similar to our mission as the Moines United. You know, we're trying to look for that other option other than being at the Menes, who really brings players from all over, give opportunity to the local talents, local colleges to compete at a higher level at UPSL. That's so amazing. So in 3 weeks from now, all they gotta do is go into the UFA. Do I have any videos here that we can show our audience of any of the games on their Facebook page?
Yeah, there's a good one. So that was about a month ago. Our boys went to the Emerald Cup in Kansas City, 17U, and they won that tournament. Diego Leon made that save to win us the championship in that tournament.
Nice. And the parents are super involved. Like, do you have any sponsors you wanna give a big shout out to that are supporting UFA, or is really the parents financing the traveling and all this stuff?
Yeah. So obviously they're a big part of this is the money piece to it.
Mm-hmm.
And we have great support. Big shout out to Kick It Forward. We have a great relationship to them. They've helped us in many ways, and that's why we're proud to and we'll continue to for years to come wear the logo on the front of our jerseys. I'm sure everyone has seen it there.
Yeah.
They've supported us in a big way from the beginning. They believed in us, and we're excited to partner with them. So they're one of the biggest supporters of UFA. But other than that, we have a lot of support from the parents themselves making the sacrifice to financially sustain the membership of their kids and kind of help us help their kids. And one of the things that we do as a club, it makes us different. Is our price point is about half of any
of a regular
of the bigger clubs.
The bigger clubs with the same quality, if not better, of other clubs.
So on that, I won't. You won't quote me saying that, but we are working towards that, and we want to be the best, and that means programming on the competition side. That means on the coaching. That means on off the field, what type of programming we provide. So some of the things that we do outside of the field is our academic success committee. So we have a committee that dedicates programming specifically to not only how do we monitor
tutoring and stuff like that.
Tutoring. So a couple months ago we had our Road to College Soccer Seminar, which was a 4-week seminar. We brought in college coaches. We brought in different speakers to talk about the players, about the importance of academics going into college soccer, because as a lot of us know, you could be Lionel Messi, but if you have a 1.5 GPA, coaches won't get
to play, right?
How many kids do you know? Do you guys know how many friends do you have that were really talented?
Yeah.
But the GPA was very low, and no opportunity there. So what we're trying to do is, how do we give these kids that opportunity? And we need to make sure we watch the academics, because that's, I would say, 80% of the success going into college soccer is going to be the academics. 20% is going to be the talent.
Exactly.
They will. Any college will take a player that is less talented than this player if this player has better academics.
GPA.
Yeah.
Let's introduce you here to some of our players for the Moines United. They're brothers, Elliot and Edward. Tell us a little bit about yourselves. Obviously you're part of the Moines United. You're the Moines United players. What college you went to? What was your experience here in the United States?
You want to start? All right. So a little background about us. Basically, our parents are from Nigeria. We came here in the year 2000, right after I was born. He was actually born here. So kids of immigrants. It's always been a struggle and whatnot, but we get through it. Especially playing soccer. It's just been super helpful throughout the years, and just getting away from the struggles that way. So. Yeah, we've been playing locally since, we could even walk. And, yeah, we've been playing for, like, the local clubs as well. And after I graduated and he graduated, we actually had the opportunity to go over to Spain. So, we didn't do, like, the tradition college. Like, we didn't take the college route of things, like just playing soccer for college and whatnot. We actually did online classes while we were overseas. Okay. So while we were getting training and games and stuff, we still were able to focus on that. So
gotcha.
Yeah, that's basically.
That's pretty cool, and they're entrepreneurs right now. They have a great company. We're gonna have an actual interview with them about the project that they got going. It's called Elite
Vision Athletics.
Elite Vision Athletics. They do all kinds of rebranding and branding and shirts and designs and all kinds of stuff. We'll talk more about that in an actual interview. Going back to Jaimito, obviously right now you're part of our family, so consider us just like Kicker Forward is also our cousin, so that makes us all cousins. That makes us all family. So any support that you can reach out to us as the Moines United to help out in anything. If you need a bus to go to a tournament and we're not playing that weekend, we're more than happy to let you borrow the bus, or even look for ways to get more support from sponsors. By the way, I'd like to give a big shout out to Coca-Cola, Atlantic Bottling, Nike, the Yellow Cab, Kick It Forward as an organization, Unidos por la Esperanza Inmobiliaria, to all of our sponsors, Fúerza Fútbol. Big shout out to Coach James. UFA, new part of the family for the Des Moines United. Do we have a sticker for Jaimito?
We do.
So now tell us a little more, Jaimito, about the second project that you got. Academy, we got it clear. You got over 600 soccer players, and you're developing not only their soccer skills, but their academic skills and their leadership skills. And then we're going to talk about UFL, which is United Futbol League. Let's give them the official sticker as part of our Des Moines United family. There you go. Let's give a round of applause. Welcome to La Familia. And now let's talk about the UFL. Let's go back to the camera. Right there. Talk to that camera. Tell us about UFL.
So UFL is kind of we're going through a little transition. So we are putting our main focus towards futsal. So as you know, we recently rebranded that whole project to the MVP Futsal League.
Yeah, MVP.
Because that is
shout out to Bill
McCool, the man. We rebranded that project because MVP is the home of all of our games. So we wanted to make sure that all of the league matches were played at one place. And we're really excited about the growth, both on the adult side, on the men's divisions. Now we have, last season we had 48 teams, so we project the growth there.
And that's for the adults.
That's just for the adults.
But you also have women and kids and all kinds of stuff.
So we have the on the adult side we have women's and then men's. And then on the youth side, that's where the real excitement is. We're growing quite a bit there. I think last season we were close to 90 youth teams.
Wow.
We're hoping to partner with all the clubs. I know the Moines Soccer Club had teams their last session. They're looking to bring more teams. We got the Iowa Storm out of Bondurant, GPS Soccer out of Altoona, Apex Soccer out of Norwalk, Iowa United and Urbandale. So we have, we've expanded that league to new territories. So those teams are now coming in and joining us, and so we're really excited for the upcoming season because now we've been able to establish not only the competitive level but also a layer under that, so that every kid, no matter how good they are, how developed they are in their skills, they can still play in the league. So we're looking forward to that project, and more news to come on that. In about a month, we'll start registering teams for that. The earlier we get them registered, the more planning and the better the experience is for the kids. So that will start around November. Before that, we do have the adult men's 7 versus 7 league. We're playing at Recplex right now. That one's really cool. Really cool. Are you guys playing in that one, by the way? So that.
What team you guys are on that one?
It's a team with some of our friends.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. What is it called?
Fúerza. Is it Tito's team?
No, it's FC Swobold, something like that.
It's Swole Bodies FC, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's something that just friends put together and whatnot. So.
Are you guys any good? Are you guys winning or what?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's decent.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Shout out some of your players that you guys in the team.
Bro, you already know we got Belmy, we got some here. We got
Jaden.
Yeah, we got Killstrom. Yeah.
Man, that's
we got
loaded with good players, man.
Yeah, we got good
You know me,
players.
you know us. Well, what an amazing situation you got going. I'm so happy for you, Jaime, and I'm so blessed. We're so blessed to have you be part of our family. We hope to see the United Futbol Academy have VIP access to all our games for the Moines United FC, and we hope to solidify our relationship as a familia, to support you in any way that we can do as the Moines United, and that includes having our players go and do like a clinic or work with your coaches on certain events or organize a tournament together with the Moines United. And I know you got the Copa, every year you got a Copa Arriba. We also got the Torneo de Empresarios. Maybe at some point we can put together those projects and make it bigger with sponsors and all that stuff. So those are all great things that we'll be planning with Jaime. Now, I just had 2 days ago the Des Moines Soccer Club. Okay? Yes. Similar concept as UFA. They're also doing providing soccer, very, very accessible for the people, which goes similar to what you're doing. What about on June 12th? On June 12th, talking about the what you're doing, we're gonna be, last year with La Q Buena and Unidos por Esperanza and Dream Iowa, we did a radiothon to help the businesses, but we also did a radiothon for scholarships. So we were able to raise close to $30,000 for scholarships. And on June 12th, during halftime of the Des Moines United game versus Parejeros, we're gonna give to the recipients those scholarships, those $1,000 that we're gonna give them away that day. I think it'll be a very positive day to bring your academy, bring the Des Moines Soccer Club Academy as well, and make it like a big academy thing. And what about doing a match? You pick the age level, we call Matt right now, and set it up. Who do you think should play prior to the Des Moines United game?
Any age group.
Any age group?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you be okay with me calling Matt right now and
yeah.
set it up?
Yeah.
All right, right on.
No problem.
It's a done deal. Matt, if you're listening to this, we're calling you right now. We're trying to set up a match with UFA. All right, he's not picking up. Let's try Tiger. Sorry to put you on the spot, Jaime, but I know this is something that.
Oh no, we love to
be
play.
cool.
And we love those guys. I'm good friends with Matt and
Tiger,
especially. So yeah.
All right. If anybody's looking at this podcast from the Moines Soccer Club, tell Tiger or Matt to answer the phone. Okay, I guess we weren't lucky today, but it's a done deal. We'll organize it. We'll pick the age group. Which one do you suggest to be your?
No, I'll let them choose.
You want to do the U17 national thingies, or you want to do?
No, we'll let them choose what.
We let them choose. You got every single age group.
Yeah, we should be able to take it.
Excellent. So just so you know, on June 12th, we're gonna give away scholarships. It's gonna be Des Moines United versus Parejeros, and we're also gonna have a game between the UFA Academy and the Des Moines Soccer Club. We haven't decided what age group, but they will be the opener. Typically, it's going to be a 4, and then at 7 is going to be the Moines United. Is that a deal?
Done deal, man.
So welcome to our familia, Jaimito. It's a blessing. Where can they call you to ask you about the academy or the league?
Yeah, so my cell phone, 515-554-0889. Call me, text me. You can email us at ufliowa@gmail.com.
Okay.
And for any information. But you can also visit our Facebook page, send us a message there. All the information's there. And we can answer any questions that you have. We're excited about the tryouts. We have right now we're looking at about 80 players that have already signed up from outside of the Des Moines area, which is very exciting to us. So we're really looking forward to the tryouts and seeing the people that are in the communities unite at the tryout and hopefully form teams that are very diverse and very strong on that front.
Excellent. And just to finish this interview, we're going to do the last thing that we do, the last ritual that we do here. And it's a soccer match, so let's take out the little players. Let's take out the chips out of the board too. And the rules are as follows. I'll take out all the chips. There's just be one ball inside, in there. We're fighting for la copa. Who do you want to represent you, Edward, or you want to do it, Elliot?
I'll step up. I'll do it.
All right. So this is the rules, Jaime. All right. You can only use these 2 fingers, so you gotta put your hands like this. Okay. You have to pass the ball at least 3 times. All right. You cannot put your hand above the second half of the field because that will be considered offside. So you can pass the ball between your area, right? And you have to shoot the ball to try to make it. Okay, we're gonna play 3 out of 5. Whoever makes 5 goals first wins. And actually 3 goals. Whoever makes 3 goals first wins the match. And it's gonna be between the Moines United versus UFA. We're gonna get the music rolling. You gotta use both hands. You cannot cover the shot. So you do your passes, 3 passes minimum, then shoot. His hands has to be outside. You grab the ball, pass the ball 3 times, and then shoot. Okay? You ready to rumble? Let's start with the ball. Elliot shoots the ball, doesn't make it. We have Jaime Leiva, pass it to 1, pass it to 3 times, 2, 3. Shoot, no, doesn't make it. Jaimito gets it, passes it, doesn't make it. Elliot, passes it, no! You have Jaime Leiva, he doesn't make it, no, doesn't make it. Oh, doesn't do it. Jaime Leiva from UFA grabs the ball, passes to the left. No! No, come on. No! Come on, guys. No, what's going on? Focus.
Players are not running.
Come on, guys. It's harder than you think, huh? No? No. First one to score wins. No, come on, score 1 of these guys.
These guys are defense.
No, you can get closer. Or you should. Up to the midfield. No. Jaime Leiva. Goes to the second. 1-0. Golazo, Jaime Leiva, 2-0. One more goal for Jaime Leiva. Jaime Leiva,
3-0.
Golazo. So Jaime Leiva wins the Copa. Get the Copa. Share it, brag rights. Welcome, Jaimito, to the familia. We'll talk more. We got that game pending. Any final words you want to give to our audience there?
Can I talk about a new league that we just joined with UFA?
Of course, this is your mic. Let's go back to the camera.
Yeah, so UFA just joined the Select Clubs National Showcase League, SC NSL.
Okay.
And this league is very cool opportunity for our kids. We're gonna be playing in this elite league. Some of the top clubs in the nation are in it.
Okay.
So what it consists of is 3 weekends, so 3 trips.
Okay.
The first one will be in Chicago. The second one will be in St. Louis.
Okay.
And then the last one, we will be at the national event. We'll be in Tampa, Florida.
Nice.
So the big opportunity there is that this league has partnered with the showcase tournaments. So anytime we go to any of those events, we're expected to have 200 to 400 college coaches there to showcase our players. So we're really excited about that. It's not. It is very cost efficient for our families to be able to participate in it.
Okay.
And so that we chose that league to provide that extra opportunity for our kids to get exposed to the next level.
And what age groups are going to be going to that?
So it will be 13U all the way to 18U.
Wow, so you're taking the whole, you're going to have teams in every single age group.
Yeah, we expect to. The only difference is that we will only be taking our 17 and 18U teams to the national event.
Okay.
Because it doesn't make sense for us to take our 13Us to Florida right now.
Exactly.
Because they're not even going to get looked at by college coaches. So we're just going to take our older age groups, our 16, 17, 18-year-olds.
Wow, what an amazing opportunity. Going back to making sure they're successful in their academics and they're successful in their sport. What an amazing opportunity. If you want to hear more information, give your number again, Jaimito.
515-554-0889. UFLIowa@gmail.com is my email. Or you could just visit our Facebook page and get the information there. UFA Soccer Academy Des Moines.
So, United Futbol Academy, new member, our cousin. We're familiar already with Des Moines United. They're going to be at our games. They're going to open up for our game on June 12th against Varilleros. And we're going to continue supporting each other throughout the way. We'll come up with ideas to work together in all kinds of stuff. Tournaments, events, whatever it is. We're familiar now. Once again, thank you so much, Jaimito. Shake hands with Jaime. And with that, thank you so much for being part of Chapter 14 of Meeting the Des Moines United family. Thank you.